Hi, I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy, the internet hair loss guy, whatever you want to call me. But I want to propose this question to you. This is an actual thought I had back when I was 21 years old. That's when I first really started realizing, okay, my hairline is officially starting to go up. I noticed it when I was 19, but by age 21, I was having more thoughts about, okay, this is going to be my reality. Am I going to be the guy who gets hair loss treatment done? Which the answer at the time was yes, I will. Of course, then I changed my mind once I realized that my hair's not going that quickly. And of course, now I'm way past caring about saving my hair. But here's the question I asked myself at age 21. I looked at my hairline starting to go up, and I asked myself this question: would I rather know that I wouldn't lose any more hair than I have right now, because I didn't have the perfect across hairline anymore at that point. I thought, would I rather have that, or would I rather basically play hair roulette, where, you know, I would be reborn with a new chance at hair, meaning I could go bald young, or I could actually have the chance at having a tighter hairline. Because obviously at 19 and I saw a receding hairline, I knew that at best I would look like this at age 35 and a half, which I am now. So does that question make sense? I wondered, would I be able to live with an imperfect hairline, or in an imaginary world would I rather be able to have a chance at having a better hairline, knowing that it also meant I had a chance at also losing my hair altogether? Because that's how it is ultimately. With hair loss, with men's hair loss, it is roulette. Of course, you have no control, and I guess it's the same way if you actually play roulette. You don't have really any control of the situation. It's a roll of the dice, and we're all born that way. As far as you could be the guy who is age 60 and has a full head of hair, more hair than I have, or you could be the guy that is age 60 and is bald, or you could be the guy who's 25 and is completely bald. It's nothing you can control. And I think that's why there's so much anxiety around men's hair loss. That's why we would spend time making a video like I am for people like you who are having time to think about it and process this. It's something we don't have control over. And when we don't have control over something, it's easy to focus on that and even to dwell on it, which is something hopefully you'll see as a theme in my videos. It's a matter of focusing on what you can control, not on what you can't. That's why I like to make videos like this. It helps show us we don't have control over that. And yeah, if you could choose to think, okay, I can either keep what I've got for the rest of my life, even though it's not perfect, or if I could just throw the dice and think, when I roll this dice, it may mean, or when I throw the ball on the roulette board, it could mean that I have more hair second time around in this imaginary game. So I make this video just to bring that point to light. We have no control over it. It is a roll of the dice, and the last thing we should do is ever think, well, that's not fair. That's not fair that guy gets to be born with hair that stays with him most of his life, whereas I lose my hair at a young age. It's not about it being fair. And of course, I made a video, about a week ago, pointing out that hair loss is a first world privilege and a first world problem. The fact that we can even spend time worrying about this, or watching a video on YouTube, spending 4 or 5 minutes talking about this, kind of processing this out loud, that's a privilege. That's a problem that we get to have. Just imagine that. And I even forget about the fact that people are starving and don't have clean water. Even if you did have enough to eat and you had clean water, chances are, if you're watching this video, your home is not being in constant threat of being bombed or taken over by a dictatorship. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you don't fall into that category. Your life is good enough to where you get to worry about your hair loss. And of course, my whole point is, why worry? We have no control over it. So it's a matter of taking control of that part of your life. That's what I'm good for. I'm never going to be good for making videos that tell you how to shave your head or how to save your hair. That's not my thing. I'm way past that. I don't care about that. I just want you to be able to have the same level of confidence that I do. Despite hair loss, we can still have more confidence than people who have more hair than us. And it's not a competition. It's just a matter of saying, I don't need hair to be confident. Confidence is ultimately what matters. That's the that's the theme that you're going to keep seeing in my videos. This is all I got. I'm nothing more than what you see here. I've got really nothing beyond what I've just said in these videos you're going to see. So if you like the kind of psychology that I do, then good. Then I have a lot to offer you. If you don't like what I had to say today, then you're going to just be disappointed. You're going to want me to shave my head or show you techniques or show you how to save your hair. I'm not good for that. Watch the other guys for that. I'm all about psychology. I'm all about giving you confidence. That's the thing you actually need. It's just like when King Solomon, he could have asked for anything in the world. He didn't ask for money. He didn't ask for fame. He didn't ask for power. He asked for wisdom instead. And I'm kind of that same way. I want you to learn the importance of having confidence, because if you have confidence, you're not going to need the hair. I know that's not the truth that you want to hear at age 21 or age 20, but it's the truth that actually matters. Confidence is what you're looking for, despite hair loss. If you need to get a hair transplant or do something to save your hair, ultimately it comes down to one thing. You're trying to find confidence in yourself, right? I can show you confidence without hair loss if you keep watching my videos, because eventually I'm going to wear on you as part of your, as part of someone in your social circle. If you keep watching the media, if you keep watching movies and TV shows, you're going to keep seeing guys that are cool and masculine with full heads of hair, unless you watch the, what is it, Fast and Furious series, and that would be a little bit different. Even Paul Walker's the exception in that series. Everyone else, especially by the end, shaved heads. So confidence is what it's all about. That's what I'm all about. I'm good for nothing else as far as my hairline videos. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. And I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. I'm losing my hair, but boy, do I have confidence. And that's what this is all about.